Bye.
That was great.
Fantastic, silly one.
Hey, darling, you
Bye-bye.
just before we go, huh?
Thanks for everything.
She's great.
Bye.
Did you see that one?
Don't move!
Who are you?
Lu Tung-chung, captain of the security forces.
Huh? Lu Tung-chung? He's a kung fu expert. What do you want, sir?
You three have conducted some robberies lately.
Huh? Get him!
Now listen, I've never lost a case and I'm not starting now.
Uncle Chow, let's go and deal with him now.
Wait for a while. 3, 4, 3.
Ah, here it is, and some roast chicken.
Ah, landlady, what a fiery red dress. Are you trying to set all us young fellows alight? Is that what you're after?
My dear Mr. Tay, I could burn up other men, but I could never set a hero like you alight. Looking for a room? Please sit down for a while. I'll order a pot of tea. Hey, waiter,
Yes?
come on now. Take the
Yes.
gentleman's bags.
Yes,
Please.
please.
I don't think I've seen you before. Where are you from?
The South.
On business?
Oh, no.
Visiting.
No, not that.
Well, then you're...
Just sightseeing. Excuse me. Does my answer satisfy you?
Oh, sir, don't get me wrong. I'm not being nosy. It's just if I know my customers, it is easier to serve them. Don't you think so?
Hey, landlady, stop talking to whiteface here and give us a little bit of service.
Mr. Tate, that is quite enough. I happen to like whiteface. Mind your business.
God damn you! If you like his white face so much, I might cut it up a bit. And then we'll see how much you like it. Yes!
Brother, next time you feel like a fight, just remember, you should find out your opponent's strength. Unless you like to lose.
You bastard! Who do you think you are?
I'm called Pai Yu Ching.
Not the infamous killer, Pai Yu Ching.
That's right.
Brother, what does it matter? You've just lost face. We must make him pay for it. Otherwise, we'll never hear the end of it.
I think, Mr. Tate, I think you had better admit defeat. Just look at you. You are no match for him at all.
Let's finish him! Come on, let's go!
doing? Get out of here, quick!
Captain Lu! Captain Lu! Captain Lu, come quickly! Captain Lu! Captain Lu! Captain Lu! There's a fight at the end!
Don't panic. Who's fighting who?
Mr. Tay and someone called South Fist Pai Yu Ching having a fight.
South Fist, Pai Yu Ching? Are you South Fist Pai Yu Ching?
I'm Pai Yu Ching, and you're...
My name's Lu. Lu Tung Chun, Security Forces Captain.
You're the famous Lu Tung Chun.
That's right. Pai Yu Ching, it seems the rumors I heard were true. Wherever you go, there's bound to be trouble.
Captain Lu, this time you can't blame Mr. Bai. It was Mr. Tay who started the fight.
I'll deal with this myself.
I was just telling you what happened.
Pai Yu Ching, I have heard nothing of you for nearly 2 years. I never expected to see you here.
I've been in prison, only just got out.
Pai Yu Ching, if you have no business here, I would like you to leave the village soon.
Captain Lu, unless I commit a crime, no one can tell me to leave.
If you do break the law, I doubt I'll let you go. Mr. Tay, the next time you start a fight, I shall throw you out.
Yes, Captain Lu.
I can't wait any longer.
Be patient. You must be careful. We cannot afford to lose.
Well, how long do we have to wait?
Until we get our chance.
Ma, drink it up. Just a bit more.
Just saying.
Go on now. Brother Lu.
Chu Sang, how is your mother today?
Much better. She's taken medicine. Somebody told me there was a fight at the inn.
Oh, it was some drunken leather merchants. It's all over now.
Brother Lu, since you became security force captain, I have been very, very worried about you. I'm afraid something might happen to you.
Don't be so silly. There's nothing to fear. Nobody can beat me. There is no one at all.
Mr. Bai.
Tay, you really put on a good act there.
You are not too bad yourself. If you'd used any more strength, you'd have broken both my arms.
Tell me, just what have you found out?
Quite a few things. Mr. Yuan is the richest man in the area. Over half the property in the town is his. I've heard old Yuan enjoys calligraphy. He spends most of his time in his study. He has a son named Nan San, who's a real good-for-nothing lout. He doesn't work, he drinks a lot. So he doesn't pose any threat to us.
What about Lu Tung Chun?
He was appointed by old Yuan about 2 months ago as security forces captain. He has a fiancé. She's called Chu Song and lives near the west gate.
What do you know about the landlady at the inn, then?
I hear she's a widow. Started business about 6 months ago. And she's a real loose bitch.
And what about those guys with you?
They're legitimate. Leather merchants. They're okay.
All right. Try and find out more about old Yun's affairs. Tell me if anything happens.
Mr. Pai, when will you make your move?
I'll wait for the best chance. I'm going. Hey, Tay, what about that 20-odd-year-old girl in the inn who was with a fellow in his 50s? What do you know about those two?
They only arrived at the inn yesterday morning. I haven't found out anything yet.
We mustn't leave out any suspicious people. There's no room for failure this time. We must succeed.
Nanshan, aren't you going a bit far?
A bit far? Miss Chu-san, she's lucky I didn't trample her to death. Hey, come on.
Now listen, show a bit of respect.
Huh? What's that you said? You dare cross me?
You're bullying this girl, and there's no excuse for it. Aren't you afraid of the law?
The law? Here in this town, I'm the law.
Huh, you're wrong. Captain Lu's in charge.
Oh. Stupid bitch. Do you think I'm scared of Captain Lu? Don't think that just because you're his fiancé, I wouldn't dare touch you.
Get away.
Fine. She's gone. Now it's your turn. God damn you!
Master, let it go.
Hey, Master, she's Captain Lu's fiancé, so I think you better leave her alone.
Shut up! No one throws an egg at me and gets away with it. Don't interfere. Now get out of here.
Yeah.
You bitch! How dare you insult me? I'll teach you a lesson.
You dare!
There's nothing I dare not do.
Oh, no, stop it!
No! Don't let that bitch get away!
Choose-that. Oh, no, Master. Master.
Get away!
Oh, let me go. Stop.
Hey, look there. Let's go, quick, come on.
Oh, Chu-san.
Master! Master! Please, come in, sir. Yes, please.
Master, sit down, please.
Oh, Master, we're all very greatly honored to have you visit us. Here, sit here.
Landlady, what a nice girl you are. Are you, by any chance, trying to seduce me?
Please, Master, you're just playing with me.
Yes, it's coming. Captain, you should reconsider. and Shen will want his revenge.
You Nanshan? Will you come along peacefully, or must I force you?
Huh? Captain Lu, what's the meaning of this?
I think you know what I mean.
Oh. Is it to do with your fiancé? Captain Lu, there's no need to make a fuss about that. I only scared her a bit. I didn't do anything to her at all.
Her mother's dead.
Huh? What? What'd you say?
Her mother's dead. Yunanshan. It's your fault.
So is that all it is? What the hell? She's not important.
Hold it! Okay. I'll do this.
Go!
Pai Yu Ching, whether or not that's yours, I'll be back later to deal with you.
Waiter, quickly. Make an account of all the damages.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, this time we're going to charge old Yuan's account for all this.
Damn you!
Dad.
Kneel down! You damned idiot. I can see I've been too lenient. All day you mess around outside. All you can think of is women. I'm tired of you. Now you've actually murdered someone. Lu Tong Chun will not let you get away with it.
Dad, what's so special about him? I can beat him.
What will you beat him with? Huh? With your arms or with your legs? Do you really think you are a match for an expert like Lu Tong Chun?
Dad, it was you who made him the captain. Don't say he scares you.
Nonsense! You're right. It was I who made him captain. Because I wanted him to be in my debt. But now you've killed someone. I know that he'll... Oh.
That's not important. Why not send for Mr. Long? He's unbeatable.
You're really stupid. Mr. Long is protecting our interests out of town. Right now, he's far too busy to come back to help us.
Mr. Yun, excuse me, Captain Lu is here.
He doesn't mess around. Go inside and hide. If you start any trouble this time, careful I don't kill you. Get out.
Come on.
Send him in.
Sir. Please. Mr. Yun, excuse me.
Captain, that's all right? Sit down.
Mr. Yun, I'm a straight talker. I don't beat around the bush. I have come to arrest Nanshan.
Arrest Nansan? Why is that?
He has just murdered Lin Chu Sang's mother.
What's that? Nansan has gone and killed somebody? That damned idiot? When he comes back, I'll break both the boss's legs.
He hasn't returned yet.
He left early this morning, and we haven't seen him since. I don't know where in the world he got to.
Mr. Yun, as I arrived, I saw his horse outside.
Captain, are you suggesting that I am covering up for him and not telling the truth?
Mr. Yun, would I dare? I would just like to know if you will allow my men to search around inside your house.
Captain, you obviously don't believe what I say. Do you not realize who you're talking to?
I do know. I'm talking to the mayor of this town, a rich man who has a lot more power than anybody else in the district.
It's good that you know.
But, Mr. Yun, don't forget, I am in charge.
Yes, I know. It is Captain Lu Tung Chun, the Northern Leg, King Fighter of the North, and Captain of the Village Security Force. Am I not correct?
So I hope, Mr. Yun, you won't endanger that friendship.
Fine. When he comes back, I will give him to you.
Fine. Thank you for your cooperation. I will return tomorrow. Goodbye.
You look relaxed.
People who are sightseeing quite often are.
Mr. Bai, are you really just looking around?
Well, what do you think I'm doing here?
Mr. Bai, I'm just curious. How such a famous, renowned killer can be so much at ease.
Yes, sir. What is it?
Mr. Bai, Mr. Yun would like you to come and see him.
I don't know you, Mr. Yun.
Mr. Bai, Mr. Yun is the great patron of this town. It seems that you're in luck today. Excuse me, don't let me disturb you.
Mr. Bai, let's go.
You seem very certain that I want to go.
But, sir, Mr. Yun says that you gave his son a helping hand, and he wants to thank you personally.
Fine. I'll go with you.
This way, sir.
Master, how come you're going out so late?
Old Yun is covering for his son. But you have my solemn word that I'll capture him. I give you my promise.
Brother Lu, when we've buried Mother, let's leave this town forever.
Chusang, you want me to let this killer go?
Brother Lu, Old Yun is powerful and wealthy. I'm scared that you might end up being killed.
I would have lost my life last year if it hadn't been for that guy Lee.
Yes, I know. If it hadn't been for Lee, you wouldn't be security forces captain. But in fact, you know, it was not your fault. Anyway, you were in prison for 3 long years.
No, I was to blame. Mr. Lee was security forces captain in Suchao. An upright man. He had found out I'd killed a man in self-defense, which is against the law. However, he said he'd help me get the sentence reduced. But then, I preferred to fight with him. Captain Lee, don't push too hard.
Okay, come quietly.
Captain Lee, I can't. Captain Lee! Even though it wasn't me who killed him, he died because of me.
It was your conscience which pushed you to become a captain, so that you could carry on the work of Captain Lee. You have paid for your crime.
Chu Sang, you know, I've pledged for the rest of my life I'll be an upright person and protect law and order. I must help to clear the names of those who are innocent. Those who are guilty, I must make sure are punished for what they've done and make this town a safe place to live.
Captain! 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 Mr. Yun has invited Pai Yu Ching to his house.
Huh? It could become very dangerous if those two link up.
Brother Bai, I want to thank you for coming to the aid of my son during that fight at the inn.
Mr. Yun, is that all that you wanted to talk to me about?
Brother Bai, you really are a sharp person. Right. I will be frank with you. What I want is you to kill someone for me.
Killing? I'm sorry. I just got out of prison. I don't fancy going back again yet.
Brother Bai, you don't have to worry. I promise you will not be sent to prison. Everything will be all right. There's no one else who could succeed in killing this man. Only you could manage it.
Oh? Who is he?
Captain Lu Tung Chun.
Huh. What you say is quite correct. No one else could do it.
So, you agree?
I don't agree. However, I can agree to help you in another way.
In what way?
I won't kill Captain Lu. But I'm willing to take the full responsibility for the security of this house.
Fine. I agree. Having one more friend is better than one more enemy.
Mr. Yun, you're very smart.
What's the price?
1,000 cash. Also, I have another condition.
And what is that?
I want all of your men to obey me.
Mr. Bai, you ask too much. Let me test just how good you are. Stop it! Mr. Bai's kung fu is really very good. Fine. I accept the condition. Hey, you.
Sir.
Show Mr. Bai where the guest room is.
No, thank you. I think I'll still stay at the inn, if you don't mind. Don't worry. I guarantee that no one will dare harm you while I'm here.
Captain Lu. Have some tea.
Mistress, I think we can make our move tonight.
Uncle, how did my brother actually die?
He was murdered by Lu Tung Chun. What's up? Don't you want to do it?
Uncle, he seems to be a very upright person.
Mistress, don't be deceived by his outward appearance. Think of it. Your brother died by his hand. We must avenge him.
Landlady, it's very late. Why are you still sitting here? Would you like me to sit and talk to you for a while?
Pai Yu Ching, I wanted to have a talk with you, but there is someone who would like to see you first.
Oh?
Pai Yu Ching, what did old Yun want?
He wanted to have a talk.
Pai Yu Ching, I'm not that stupid.
I know that, because you're the notorious Captain Lu Tong-chun.
Well, then tell me the truth.
Captain Lu, I don't like people pushing me.
Whatever old Yun wanted you for, I hope you'll do the right thing and not get involved.
And if I do, so what?
Then you will be my enemy. What's more, you'll soon be dead.
Captain Lu, so confident.
If I wasn't, I wouldn't be called Lu Tong-chun.
Captain, there is also something I should tell you.
What's that?
In all the fights that I've had, I've never been beaten.
I know that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be known as the great Pai Yu Ching.
Ah, Mr. Bai. I've never ever seen two men so proud and unyielding as you.
Proud men usually have something to be proud of.
Well then, you and I can now have a talk together.
I thought you'd never suggest it. Where are you taking me to?
To a very secret place, where there'll be no interruptions.
Oh, good. Nice place.
Do you think so? You were the first man to come here. How many men have you killed?
A few.
Have you also come here to kill somebody?
Miss Wu, don't ask about me. Let's talk about you.
What's there to say about me?
Well, tell me, with all your money, how come you didn't move to the big city? Why are you still living in an old village like this?
You know, Mr. Bai, we're all different. I hate the noise in the cities. It's much quieter here.
You don't look the sort that likes it quiet.
You don't have to believe me.
Mistress Wu, I only believe in that.
Pai Yu Ching, all you men are the same. You're all very loving until you've got what you want. And when you've had it, you just want to get away.
Thought you said I was the first man ever to come in here.
I hate you. How dare you insult me? Let me go.
Miss Lee, have I come to the wrong room?
It is your room. I've been waiting here.
Waiting for me?
That's right.
Well, thank you, miss. I never thought I'd be this fortunate.
Don't you want to know the reason?
Women's affairs are best left alone.
Why's that?
Women are always telling tall stories, especially young ladies like you.
Mr. Bai, Let's come straight to the point. Actually, I want you to murder someone for me.
Murder? I'm sorry. Don't know how.
The world's top killer won't kill someone. Who'd believe it?
I tell you, this town really seems to be full of killers. Who do you want killed? Don't tell me it's Captain Lu.
Yes, it's him.
What's he to you?
He murdered my brother, Liao Ba.
So it was him. Very strange.
How much? Please tell me your price.
My price is very high. I don't think you could afford it.
Please tell me the price. I'll spend all my family's wealth, if I have to.
All your family's wealth? And also you.
Pai Yu Ching, you're not just a killer, you're despicable!
Please. Mr. Yun, where is your son, please?
Tongchan, you are an able and responsible officer of the law.
Thank you. That's what was expected of me. I won't forget your orders.
Good. Captain, my son still hasn't returned. What do you think we should do now?
Mr. Yun, I've always respected you. I hope you'll forgive me. I believe your son is in this house.
Are you saying that I have been lying to you and that you wish to search this house?
Mr. Yun, you understand well. As captain, I have that right.
Captain Lu, you should remember, I gave you the title of captain. I can also take it away.
Mr. Yun, I realize you have that power. But even if you do, I will get Nanshan eventually.
That's enough. This time you've gone much too far. Right? As of now, you are no longer security captain. You can't arrest him now.
Now listen, friends. Just remember this. My name is Lu Tung Chen. Whoever stops me catching this killer will end up like this.
Lu Tongchun, let's see just how good your kung fu is.
Fine.
Mr. Yun! Let me take care of him.
Mr. Bai, I thought you'd gone back on your word.
Mr. Yun, when Pai Yu Ching makes a promise, it's never broken.
Pai Yu Ching, why are you getting involved?
He's paying me to guard the house. As a matter of fact, I started work today. Do you want to help me prove myself?
Pai Yu Ching, you'd better be careful. If things go badly, you may end up in prison again.
Mr. Lu, don't try and frighten me. You're no longer security forces captain. You're just the same as me. Another freelance kung fu fighter. Well, Mr. Lu, you're as good as they say.
And so are you.
Get out! Don't interfere! Huh. I'll teach you a lesson. Your leg kung fu's really good.
You're not so bad. No matter what happens, I am going to arrest that murderer.
Mr. Bai, thank you for your assistance.
Mr. Yun, I'd like it if you tell them. The next time I fight, I want them out of it. Otherwise, the deal is off.
Mr. Yun, now that Guy Lu is our enemy, he might try and break up our business ties with Mr. Long.
Dad, there's nothing to fear. We now have Pai Yu Ching to help us out. Why not get rid of Lu Tung Chun? Then our problems are solved.
Shut up. The matter's not that simple. If Lu Tung Chun was easy to deal with, he wouldn't be captain. And how do you think Pai Yu Ching is? Would he help us to kill Lu Tung Chun?
Dad, I thought Pai Yu Ching was working for our side.
He's working for us now. But who knows who he'll be working for next? Killers have no sense of loyalty. Hoss, what do you think we ought to do? Have the shipment that we've finished sent to Mr. Long. Tell him to come over here quickly. Without him, we can't deal with Lu Tung Chun.
Right, that's the way. We should have called for him earlier.
I don't want to hear one more word out of you. From now on, you're to hide in that hut in the hills. You're not allowed to leave unless I say.
What's that? Oh, Yun stripped you of your title?
I must say I expected it. Though I'm not captain. I'll catch that killer.
Mr. Yun's always been such a good man.
Captain, well then we'll all quit.
We're all quit.
Captain,
What is it?
Captain, just now, Mr. Yun sent someone to tell me that I'm the new captain.
Congratulations.
Uncle Wong, how could you do this?
Believe me, I honestly don't want to do it. But
If he won't, Mr. Yuan would dismiss all the townsfolk working for him. And if that happened, there would be a lot of very hungry families around this town.
Captain, Mr. Yun's also said you have to leave town.
Mr. Lu, Mr. Yun says you're no longer welcome here. So then, I suggest you better get out.
You go back and tell Mr. Yuan, if he hands over his son, I'll leave here immediately. Otherwise, no one will force me to leave this town. Mr. Wong, for the good of the people, you'd better become captain. I won't blame you.
Captain, how could
That's enough. I promise I won't.
Hey, Tay!
Mr. Bai,
I saw your sign while I was at the inn. Got any news?
they're not going to wait. There's a shipment going up very soon.
Know when?
In a couple of hours' time.
That's good. Perhaps this time we can catch them.
Pai Yu Ching, so you're a traitor. What is this? You...
Rubbish. The business you got here looks pretty lucrative. I think I'd like a share. Say, only the mold is left now.
Mr. Bai, should we ask Captain Lu to help us?
No. He just wants to catch that killer. But he should be able to cause old you in a lot of trouble. Let me go find the mold. All right.
Mr. Yun, I've looked everywhere. I can't find Master Chu.
This looks like Lu Tongchun's work. Any news of Mr. Long? The word has just come back that Mr. Long's on his way over. Good. I want Captain Lu to taste defeat. He'll find out that he's not the world's best fighter before he dies. Mr. Bai, you said you'd be responsible for all my men.
But where did they die?
In the street about 2 miles away?
Oh, is that so? I remember I said I'd look after security here.
Right. Now you listen to me. If there is any trouble at all within this house, I will hold you responsible.
Yes, sir.
Right. Mr. Yun, it's here. Captain Wong.
Sir. Captain, Mr. Lu. Mr. Lun says I must arrest you as a murderer.
Uncle Wong, you're crazy! You're insane!
Captain Wong, you say I've committed murder. Where's the evidence?
Well,
I'm the evidence. Captain John, these two died in the street. The money they were carrying has all disappeared. Do you want me to go on?
Mr. Yun, you know he didn't do it. He's been inside this house all day.
Mr. Yuan, I didn't kill them or steal the cash. If you're charging me, you'll need some direct evidence.
I came here to find just that. Search!
Come on, you're the security chief. Do something, won't you?
Well,
Anyone trying to get in deals with me.
Mr. Lu, I'll give you one more day to return to me the money that you've stolen. If you ignore this, you will regret it. Come.
Mr. Yuan, I'll give you just 1 day to hand over your son. If you don't do just as I say, I promise you'll regret it.
Captain, I want to resign.
No. You must think of the villagers. Uncle Wong, we're still good friends.
Yeah.
Help! Help me! Help! Help! Help!
Brother, if you want me to stop, then you're going to have to tell me exactly where the money mold is kept.
Mr. T, who the hell are you?
I'm a money-hungry villain. Speak up quick, or I promise you'll be sorry. Hiya, brother. You like that? You don't have to speak. I quite enjoy doing this.
Okay, okay.
Oh, Mr. Pai, I thought you'd gone to bed.
I couldn't sleep, so I came down.
Oh.
Okay, I'll go to bed. Good night.
That fellow said the mold is in old Yun's study, but he doesn't know where.
Go to the captain tomorrow. Get reinforcements.
Okay. Nansan is hiding in a hut in the hills.
It looks like I'm in the wrong room again.
Mr. Lee, I accept your conditions.
The lot?
That's right.
What made you change your mind?
I know now that without your help, I can't have revenge. I accept your conditions. You must keep your word.
My name Pai Yu Ching's guarantee enough. But still.
What's the matter now?
You must carry out the last condition first.
You want me right now?
Why should I risk my life? Unless I'm sure the reward's worth it.
Okay, I agree.
Really? Miss Lee, you're really keen on having this guy killed.
That's enough. Mr. Bai, I'm not beautiful, but I still have my virginity.
Miss Lee, I'm calling the deal off. Nobody can kill Lu Tongchung.
Pai Yu Ching, you're horrible.
Miss Lee, I won't do it unless I'm confident.
Pai Yu Ching, I hate you.
Miss Lee, I'll give you some advice. Forget this idea of getting your revenge. Lu Tongchun is a good fella. Forget the past. Forgive him.
Come quickly, come quickly. Someone's been murdered. Landlady, wake up, wake up. Someone's been murdered.
What is it? What's all the noise about this early?
Landlady, Mr. Tay, he's dead. Look there.
Brother Lu, are you confident you can beat old Yun?
Old Yun is not the problem, but I'm worried about Pai Yu Ching.
This man Bai's a real nuisance. He's got nothing to do with this, so why is he interfering when it's not his business? God damn it. You're quite right. Don't be so nervous. This time I come with good intentions.
Oh, yes? Man like you can only think of evil.
Well, miss, if that's what you think, I'd better go.
Don't go. Say what you want to say first.
I wanted to give you a present.
What?
Oh, Mr. Yun's son, Yun Nan-san. He's hiding in a hut up in the hills.
Oh, Brother Lu, please don't believe him. It has to be a trap.
It's quite true, believe me.
Pai Yu Ching, why are you doing this?
Because I'll be needing your help. Old Yun has been counterfeiting money, and I was sent to investigate him.
And you?
I'm a government commissioner.
Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
At first, I thought you were one of old Yun's henchmen. Later, you distracted his attention by starting a search for his son, and I found some evidence. Now my assistant has been killed by someone, and I need your help.
How do you want me to help?
Go and catch Yun Nan-san. When old Yun finds out, he'll want to try and save him. Then I'll have a chance to look for the money mold. That'll be all the evidence I need.
Pai Yu Ching, I knew from the start you couldn't be that bad.
Capt Lu, I have a lot of respect for you. You're a real fine person.
Hello?
We're waiting for you.
For me?
Lu Tongchun. Do you remember my brother, Li Aba?
His death is the biggest regret of my life. I'll never forget him.
Today I will avenge my brother's death.
So those masked men, they were you two.
That's right, Lu Tongchun. You're now down.
Mistress Lee, I am to blame for your brother's death. But there's something else I must do. When I've finished, I'll accept your punishment.
We won't wait, Lu Tongchun. Today one of us is going to die.
Miss Lee, if you insist on taking my life, fine. Come on, then. Your brother was good, and you should avenge him. Come on.
Come on, miss. Kill him now. Kill him now!
Lu Tongchong, why don't you kill me? Why don't you kill me?
Mistress Lee, I owe you my life. When I've done my job, I'll repay you. Goodbye.
Huh. Hey, you, the wine.
Mr. Yuan, tell me, is this the wine you want?
Come on, Mr. Yuan. Show me how you can fight. Show me how you bully the women. Come on now.
What's that? Lu Tongcheng's captured my son, and what were you two doing at that time?
Mr. Yun, Lu Tongcheng is far too fast for us.
Oh, we couldn't catch him. Oh, Mr. Yun, there was nothing we
Yes,
could
yes.
do. Nothing we...
Shut up! Pai Yu Ching!
Don't ask me. I've told you. I look after this place.
Come on, we'll look. Mr. Long, when did you get here?
Not long ago. Mr. Yun, I hear that your son has been caught by Lu Tongcheng.
I'm on my way to find them now, to save my son.
Your son is a real nuisance.
Mr. Long, you are very well informed.
I get my information from my spy in the village. People in my profession who don't have some secrets don't live too long.
Your spy?
You'll soon know who it is.
Mr. Long, now that you are here, you can help me with Lu Tongcheng and recover the money that he has stolen.
No. First, I'll deal with the great Pai Yu Ching.
He is my top house guard at present.
He was sent to this town to investigate us. He may have already found the money mold that we use.
What's that? I hear old Yun enjoys calligraphy. He spends most of his time inside his study. Pai Yu Ching, not only is your kung fu good, you're also a good actor.
Mr. Yun, what exactly do you mean by that? Oh my God, Mr. Lo.
That's right. Pai Yu Ching. I didn't expect a top killer like you would eventually become a government officer.
Mr. Yun, you and Long have been counterfeiting money. Do you deny that it's true?
Pai Yu Ching, have you got the money mold?
It's the most important evidence. Of course I've got it.
Pai Yu Ching, you'll never leave this place alive.
Mr. Yun, if I want to, there's no one can stop me.
Pai Yu Ching, I'll stop you. There's no way you'll get out. Pai Yu Ching, it's a pity you only have 2 fists. You'll need more than that to defeat me.
Mr. Long!
Don't worry about him. He can't escape.
I don't think you...
I'll leave now. Excuse me.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Mr. Bai, how come you're back so early?
Landlady, I must have a talk with you now. It's urgent.
Mr. Bai, you want some top-class wine? Fine, please come with me. Mr. Bai, what on earth's happened?
I got hurt in a fight. It's not really serious.
Rest in here for a while. I'll get you some tea.
Okay.
Do you feel better now?
Landlady, you...
Pai Yu Ching. It's very fortunate you should turn up here.
So in fact, you're in league with them. I never thought. Well, tell me, was it you who killed my friend Tay?
That's right. But he was a good man. He didn't tell us anything.
Landlady, I never guessed that you were involved in this thing.
Pai Yu Ching. You should have guessed it earlier.
Lo Tung Chun, I dare you untie me, so we can fight it out.
There's no use you shouting, because you're going to jail.
Lo Tung Chun, you'll regret this.
I've only ever regretted doing one thing. I won't regret another. Move! So you're involved too, Mr. Lung.
That's right. I'm involved in it too.
Mr. Yuan, I never thought you'd have dealings with such a person.
Lu Tung Chun, there's a lot of things you never thought.
Lo Tung Chun, I'll kill you. I'll cut you to pieces.
I'll personally deal with anyone who tries to stop me.
Not bad. I'll teach you a lesson. Mr. Yoon, we should force him to say where the money is before we finish him.
Captain Lu and Mr. Bai have been captured by old Yun.
We gotta rescue them.
Right. No matter what old Yun might do, we'll have to risk our lives to rescue Captain Lu and Bai.
Yes,
Sure, you gotta do it.
Everyone calm down. If we try it in this mood, we'll all die for sure. We should think of another way.
I have an idea.
Who are you?
My name's Lee, a friend of Mr. Bai. I know how we can rescue them both. Oh.
Landlady, you put on a very good act, but you have absolutely no taste. I don't understand why you don't find a nice steady man instead of this gold-haired gorilla. It's really very strange.
Pai Yu Ching, you're wrong. Gold-haired gorillas are pretty rare.
You two must be really old hands at the fighting game, if you're still able to make jokes now. Pai Yu Ching, where have you hidden the mold?
Landlady, I'm really not so stupid as to have the evidence on my person. I've hidden it in some other place.
Pai Yu Ching, in the South, it is said, recognize defeat. If you don't tell us all where that money mold is, then you will never get out of here alive.
If I did, I wouldn't get out either.
Lu Tongchun, where did you put all the money that you stole?
You really think I'd tell you?
Hey, monkey face, just stop wasting our time. You know that money wasn't stolen by Lu Tongchun.
Right, Pai Yu Ching. You're cunning, ruthless. You steal my cash, take all my goods. I'll let you die extremely slowly.
I shall die anyway. There's no great difference.
Pai Yu Ching, I'll give you one more opportunity. You don't take it, and I'll let you have a taste of this.
Mr. Yuan! Mr. Yuan, Captain Wong is here to see you.
Mr. Yuan.
What is so important that you must come and see me now?
Mr. Yuan, I overheard two people talking at the inn. They said Pai Yu Ching is a special government official.
Thank you, I knew that. Have you managed to find out yet who those two are?
They seem to know Mr. Bai very well. They were talking about some counterfeit cash.
Were they surnamed Li?
Yes, they were both called Li.
Damn. I should have realized they were working together. No wonder I saw Miss Li creeping so often towards Pai Yu Ching's room.
Do you know where they are?
They said they would go to get some sacks from an old temple, and then go to the city to report.
Mr. Leung, I would say those sacks contain the stolen money.
Oh, don't worry then. They'll never reach the city.
It's just ahead.
The lady's going to hit us.
You thought you were in the temple.
Landlady, it's good you did, but it was just a diversion.
If you think you can rescue these two guys here, then you're crazy. Get him!
Uncle Wong, Don't ever cross me if you want to live.
Pai Yu Ching, get out!
Are you okay now? Mistress Lee, why did you rescue me?
Because you still owe me a life. Also, because of old Yun's counterfeiting, which must be stopped. I just couldn't sit idly by. Miss Lee?
Captain Lu! Captain Lu! Captain Lu, they've taken the cash over to the, over to the city.
I've been waiting for you too.
Mr. Leung, you're too arrogant.
With you two alive, how could I take the money with my mind at ease?
Mr. Leung, I have a feeling this might be the biggest mistake of your whole life.
Oh? famous fighters like you two boys would be so easy.
Goodbye. Hey, tell me, there is one thing I still don't understand.
What is that?
I think I'm much better looking than you are. How come you have a girl to love, and I'm still a lonely bachelor?
It may be safer to be ugly.
See ya.
Pai Yu Ching, I want you to kill someone.
Oh, my price is very high.
I know that. My full family fortune and myself.
See ya.